Hello, I'll be demonstrating for you today the Tunisian Simple Stitch. Right now I have a foundation row of 20 stitches. I have the first stitch on my hook and I'm going to insert my hook into the second vertical bar. So here's the first vertical bar. And here's the second vertical bar. I'm going to insert it from right to left. I'm going to yarn over and draw up a loop. I'm going to give it a bit of a tug so it's my hook is sitting on top of my work. Then I'm going to go to the third vertical bar, draw up a loop. Now the fourth, draw up a loop. I don't want the loops on my hook to be too tight or it will create curl. And we try to avoid curl when we're doing Tunisian crochet. Okay, I'm just going to carry on. So each one, I'm inserting the hook into the front vertical bar. And I have already completed a video, and you can look that up, of how to do the Tunisian crochet foundation row. Also included in my video are some of my little creations here. My little doll Christine, a couple of felted balls, and some needlework, which I like to do. Now I'm on to the last stitch, and the last stitch I'm going to go through the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar, and this will help me to create a salvage edge on that left side. I'm going to quickly count my stitches: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and now I have 20, so that's good. I didn't skip any. Now I'm going to do my return pass. I'm going to yarn over, go through 1, creating that salvage edge, yarn over, draw through 2 loops, yarn over, draw through 2 loops, all the way to the end. I'm keeping the tension on my yarn like this. I'm holding my yarn like this, and my finger is keeping that tension for me so that all my loops that I pull through are even, and my stitches will be then evenly spaced. And there you go. The last loop on my hook is going to be the first stitch of the next row. And there you have the first row of Tunisian Simple Stitch. I'm going to give that loop a little bit of a tug so it's snug on my hook, and then go through again. I'm just going to do a second row because you'll be able to appreciate the pattern that this stitch makes if I do a second row. And I'm just going from right to left in that front vertical bar. And you can see that this curls just a little bit. And the curl comes in Tunisian crochet from always working to the front, the right side of your project. Okay, so my last stitch is going to be the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar. And there are my 20 stitches. Yes, there is slight curl on there, but there are ways to get rid of that after the project is finished. You can crochet a border. That's always helpful, or block it. Now I'm going to do my return pass. Yarn over, draw through 1 loop, yarn over, draw through 2 loops, and all the way to the end. Just readjusting my yarn there. Okie doke. And giving that a slight tug so that that stitch on the loop is snug. And now you can see that pattern is coming out. I have a sample of Tunisian Simple Stitch. Here is a dishcloth made with the Tunisian Simple Stitch. There's 20 stitches and I've created a single crochet border on it, but as you can see, it makes a lovely woven look pattern to that stitch. Here's the back, which more looks like purled knitting, and that would be the back. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments below. Thank you. What?